Skin's been super dry lately, so I'm gonna put on some Pat McGrath Essence. I'm gonna do my eyeshadow and then I'm gonna come back. The product, obviously, because it's just been so dry for whatever reason. I don't really know. Just because it's here in front of me, I'm gonna put some of the Clarins lip oil. I just like the smell. Did the eye makeup, so I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Power Grip. I'm almost done. Like it leaves your face sticky. Looks pretty good. Now I will just say though, as I said, I'm a little bit more drier. I feel like I always have to do something else besides this, you know? Like I don't think this is hydrating my skin anyway. Not that it promises to, but like someone like me who has dry skin, I want to make sure my skin is getting moisture. So I will always pair this with something else, an actual moisturizer, the essence, something just to give my skin that moisture, and then this to be like the grippiness. I am supposed to talk to one of my friends about something that had went down, and that's kind of jarring. Like, I thought I was prepared for this conversation, but the closer it is to actually happening, the more terrified I am. This is a Rose & Ben C42. I have 3 of these, so you tell me if you think I like this product or not. This brush, I mean. For my blush, I'm going to mix these 2 dewy blushes. It's a Say one and an e.l.f. one. This is the shade Chili. I'm just gonna draw that on my face. But yeah, also, I really want to see Inside Out 2, and I was actually going to see it, but then I ended up forgetting, low-key, to buy tickets for it, which ended up being fine because my friend was like, hey, you want to go watch Inside Out 2? And I was like, yeah, I want to. Well, he sent it to the group chat, so hopefully we're going to go see Inside Out 2. And they do blush. They're so good. They're so nice and pretty. Like, it's such a beautiful formula. I have a big fucking pimple right there. You can see it, and it hurts when I fucking blend out on it. So that's great. But yeah, excited to see Inside Out 2. Excited to hang out with my friends. I really, really need it. But I want to say that I'm so brave for going into an Ulta and a Sephora. I still put too much, whatever. I went into an Ulta and a Sephora and didn't buy a single thing. Someone be proud of me. Clap, please. Use the Lancome concealer. I have been neglecting it, not gonna lie. So this is me making up for the neglect, for real. But I went into Ulta and Sephora today, and I didn't buy anything, so someone throw me a party, for fucking real. Someone needs to throw me a party or something. Like, I'm so brave. I was there at Ulta and didn't buy anything because, you know, I'm brave. And then there's a Sephora right next to the Ulta. So I also went to the Sephora, and when I saw the Kosas Baked Blushes, I was so tempted to buy one actually, like, I'm not gonna lie. But I didn't, you know, I stayed strong. The shades I did like though were Adrenaline and Swoon. I don't know why. Those just, when I was swatching them, I would definitely recommend swatching them though, as I feel like because of the marbling effect, you might not be expecting the color you get, you know? From Kosas. Oh, you know what else I saw? I saw their, what is it, Sunbeam SPF thing or whatever. I don't know the proper legal name, but it was really nice. I'm not going to lie, like, at all. It was really, really nice. The sunlit one or whatever, the one that's like more tinted, a little deeper sunscreen, SPF 40 whatever thingy. That one looked so nice. That little sunlit thing, I was not expecting at all to be like good. Not good, but it just wasn't something I was in the market for or looking at. You know, not really intrigued by it. But when I went and I saw it on display, I was like, you know what, let me just swatch it just because. And I did. And I was like, okay, this is nice. Like, I'm not going to lie. Now I'm going in with a Jaclyn powder that, I mean, hey, if you find it at TJ Maxx, like, that's not even a dig either. That's just where it is because, you know, the brand isn't sold anymore, and they sold all that extra stock, probably Morphe, sold all that extra stock to TJ Maxx. I'm going to use this shade Diced right here. I'm pretty sure is the one I grabbed earlier. Or was it Sculpt? I'll mix them both a little bit. Very powdery in terms of like the kick up. It's just very softly pressed. So it's gonna come up real easily. It's still providing pigment though. For the blush, this is a blush palette. And I kinda wanna mix these three. Very peachy vibes. I'm gonna go back in with just Sweet Cheeks. It's a very soft powder formula though. Like if you can see that in the pan, that's kick up. But look at the way my cheeks look. They look good, right? Like I feel like I really like this. Kind of a slay. Okay. Okay. Kind of maybe worth waiting the fucking 6 months or whatever it was. This is my third time doing my lips because I haven't liked any of it. I need to sharpen this motherfucker. Pat McGrath lip liner. And I'm just going to line my lips. I'm going to return my Clarins lip oil. Unfortunately, I think it's great. I think it's a great formula. I think it smells good and everything. The only problem that I'm having with it is that I think I'm allergic. I think I'm allergic to this lip oil because every time I put it on, my throat becomes itchy. Now that my lips are lined, I'm gonna go in with this Lunar Beauty liquid lipstick in Aphrodite. Ali Dawson was literally begging Manny to bring this back. I remember watching all her videos and her always being like, he needs to bring back Aphrodite. Manny, bring back Aphrodite. And then one year he finally did. He finally brought it back. And then he shouted her out in the video. And I was like, that's so funny. So I would like to thank Ali Dawson for getting the shade back. For getting him to come out with the shade again. Yeah, bold eye. I feel like that leaf, you know that leaf? That's like the lips and they said it's Taylor Swift. That's just what it reminds me of. I'm gonna use this Jaclyn setting spray once again. Jaclyn Cosmetics no longer exists. I'm just trying to use this before it expires. So yeah. I wanna try 2 highlighters. This is looking so pretty. I'm gonna do the Scott Barnes one. I'm mostly dry. I'm going to grab this shade and put the highlighter right here. It's really pretty. It's more like white looking. Kind of has a little bit of that cast on me, right? Yeah, you can definitely see that it's there. Because it's, in the pan it looks a little bit more goldy looking, but I feel like on my skin it's definitely translating more white.